What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through. Much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Look, guys, I'm going to put it out there right now. I think we have Fight of the Year coming up. I think we have Fight of the Year coming up. And the funny thing is always this way. It's a fight that's not anticipated. It's a fight that no one's talking about. And all the time we build up fights. Not all the time. 90% of the time we build up fights that just don't live up to it. Rigondeaux, Lomachenko, build up. Going to be the greatest fight of all time. Didn't happen. Kovalev, Ward rematch. Didn't happen. Pacquiao Mayweather. Didn't happen. It rarely happens. GGG Canelo was a good fight. But again, not the greatest fight, yeah? Victor Ortiz, Devin Alexander. I can't remember what it is. I think it's 17th of February. Trust me when I tell you this now, is going to be a fucking fantastic fight. And it should be getting a bit more coverage than it is getting. You're talking two former world champions, two guys that did extremely well at 140 pounds, and they went up to 147, did good at 147. Remember, Victor Ortiz beat Andre Berto and then got the Mayweather fight. We wouldn't know what happened in that, but regardless, got that opportunity. Devin Alexander, I thought was going to be... I kid you not, when I first started watching Devin Alexander, I thought he was almost a young Bernard Hopkins. I remember watching him against Juan Urango. I'm thinking, there's something here. Stop Juan Urango, something that fighters just don't do. And then I saw slippage when he fought Timothy Bradley. Mentally, I thought he's a bit weak. He doesn't like it when people turn the heat up on him. And I think we've seen that. Sean Porter turned the heat up on him, didn't like it. Amir Khan done the same thing, didn't like it. The funny thing is, his opponent's exactly the same. Victor Ortiz, who was going to be Golden Boy's new Golden Boy. They obviously put him with Marcus Maidana. Again, fantastic fight though. But I remember after the fight, he said something along the lines of, I don't like getting hit, or I shouldn't get hit, or something along those lines. And I remember thinking, oh, they have a problem here. And I think we've seen it in other fights. As soon as the going gets tough, mentally, he loses it a bit. We saw it again in a Mayweather fight, and we've seen it in other fights after that, or before that, sorry. But nonetheless, both of these fighters have taken a long time out of the ring. Devin Alexander took off, what, 15 months? I think it was because of some sort of substance abuse. I could be wrong, but I think it was. And Victor Ortiz took off nearly 2 years. He done a couple of films, wasn't interested in boxing. I think he even done something like Dancing on Ice with the Stars, something in America, raised his profile a bit. But both of them are back. They're back, and I think they're good additions to the welterweight division. I really do. I think minus the top 6, 7, I think both of them are competitive with everyone in the top 20 in the welterweight division. And I have both of those, when fit, in the top 20. But both of them know that this is almost the last chance saloon. And I don't like saying that, but the last chance saloon for big payday fights in 2018, 2019. The winner of this, honestly, can put themselves into a voluntary position for any of the belts. Any of the belts. Spencer's belt, Furman's belt, and potentially Crawford's belt if Crawford beats Jeff Horn. The loser starts again. And they can get there because the division isn't that deep. But again, it's a starting again process. That's why I think we're going to have a great fight, because both of these fighters have been champions. They know what championship money's like, and they know what contender money's like. And right now, they're neither. They're almost just fighters. Just your average fighters. So I think they both know what top of the hill looks like, and they want to get there again. And that's why I think it's a fantastic matchup. Both of them can fight. Let's be honest about this. Yes, mentally they're a bit weak, but in terms of actual fights, both of these people can fight. Again, both former world champions. Both young-ish, and I think both wanting to prove something. And that's why it makes for such a good matchup. Neither man's going to get paid big for this fight, but again, they know what the rewards are if they win. And that's what makes it a fucking great fight. Trust me, don't miss it. I don't know where it's going to be shown. I don't know if it's... I'm going to try and stream it somewhere. But I can't miss this fight, because I think it could be Fight of the Year. It could be, just because of what's on offer for the winner and what isn't on offer for the loser. If I'm TV or a promoter, I think Victor Ortiz is the one you want to win. Because I think Victor Ortiz... Again, his profile's a bit bigger in America. He sells tickets. And I think a voluntary against any of the other guys, they would accept it because they know Victor Ortiz comes with some sort of money, right? Devin Alexander just doesn't sell tickets. He's not a big draw anymore. It never really has been. But in terms of who I think will win, can't call it. honestly, can't call it. It's a great fight. Can't pick a winner, and those are the fights I like when I can't pick a winner. For me, it's a 50-50 matchup, and I can't wait for it. So, guys, honestly, I'm not trying to plug it here. I'm not getting anyone to plug this. No, the video's not even getting that many views, but try and watch this fight. Sometimes we all lust over the big names fighting each other, and they always let us down. And some of these guys that are just hungry and on their last opportunities, they provide us with the best action. And I think you'll see that when they do step in the ring. I think it is the 17th of February. I could be wrong. I think it's 17th of February. It's going to be a great matchup. Make sure you watch it.